Oh, I forgot to even tell them. Chelsea, hi. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. I like wasn't expecting to see someone I know. Yeah, that makes me so happy. Hi. Fucking TikTok restricted my access again. Again. So they're clearly not fucking with me, so I'm not really fucking with them. You feel me? I even wrote to them like, bro, and they responded to me. You know, I wrote to them like, please let me back on, but they was like, no. They was like, no. So here I am. I'm kicked out. I'm rejected. It's perfectly fine. They violated me for hate speech, which is crazy as fuck. I'm like, I don't hate anyone. Like, what? So, whatever. So, I have no idea if people even like do this format on YouTube, but I'm just trying it. Oh, thank God. That's great. I'm like hoping that people will come through on this live. I have no idea. This is actually my first time ever being live on TikTok. And I was like really nervous because, you know, I'm used to like seeing all my friends. So you have no idea how like happy it makes me that you came. Like it actually is. I was like, I've been struggling with myself, Chelsea, for real, because like I'm like a little kid. You know what I mean? Like in that sense, like when I was thinking about going live on here, I was like literally hitting up like Angel and like Bianca and like people like that and being like, "Hey, like do you want to moderate for me? Like will you please like come watch me go live? Like I'm scared." You know what I mean? Just cuz I'd never been live on here before and like yeah, Ace of Swords like it's I feel like this is coming up for me because I have issues surrounding I have issues surrounding like performing, even though like I'm not really performing, but I just like have stage fright and I just have like whatever, like I don't know, like when I was a little kid, right? I know, right? I'm always trauma dumping on you. I'm sorry. Well, but like when I was a little kid, like I was in like chorus and band and like I would be in plays and I would be like in stuff, right? Like because that's what I really loved. And my parents would like never come and like I think I'm like still upset about that. You know what I mean? Like not I'm upset at them, but like I don't know, like I have a thing in me where like I feel like I need support for whatever reason. Did you try to post on your story that you'll be live on YouTube so your followers will know? No, that would have been really smart. That you're hey Ivan, that would have been really smart. I feel like you're giving me too much credit thinking that I would have thought of that. No. No, I didn't even think about doing that. Maybe next time if I remember I'll do that. That would have been genius. I want them to come because I miss them. I did just post something telling them to follow me on here, but it was like a regular post. It was a regular post, so I don't know if like I don't know who will end up seeing it. But you know, I need my like emotional support like followers, like I do. I need you. Like I actually need you in real life. Guys are like you guys are my friends, so it's like so I'm just making sure all my cards are facing the same way. I am getting I am doing a question. Like I want to try to get into some readings if anybody Yeah, everybody gets, so the way I do it, you guys, if you don't know me, my name's Erica. Hi, it's my first time going live on YouTube, and I'm about to throw up. Um, but the way I usually do it, okay, is everybody gets their first question for free. If we start getting a lot of questions and yours gets missed, you can skip the line and go in front of everyone by super chatting, or yeah, you can ask a question, or any of the ways that I listed in my description box to pay, you can skip the line. It's by donation, okay? So any amount that you feel called to. The first question though is free for everybody, and then if you feel like you want an additional question after that, then it's any amount. I'm from New Jersey. Okay. And then also, of course, obviously, top donations are going to take priority. So, but that's the way I typically do it. So if you want to ask me a question, please feel free. Okay. First one is free for everybody. I love you so much. Thank you. Usually I do my lives on TikTok, but they keep restricting my access and I don't have time for that. So hopefully YouTube live will be good to me. Like, I don't have to do it, right? Like, I don't have to go live anywhere, but like, I do have to because it's the only thing I want to do. Because I literally am not one of those people where like, I've already did my like alone time in the dark. Like, I've already did that. So, and I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to be not doing live like makes me feel cut off from everyone, and it makes me feel like I'm going back to like a way that it took me a long time to get away of. Can your parents tell you to break up with a girl? I'm 15 and she's 14. Yeah, they can, you know. Your parents can tell you, your parents, they can try, right? You're probably not going to listen. Like, I'm sure that's like not very good parenting, because I feel like you'll probably just go behind their back and do whatever you want anyway. Like, that's what I did when I was that age, you know what I mean? Like, and then it just made me like not tell my parents shit, because it's like you're just gonna try to control me and like never even like listen to like why I want to do the thing that I'm doing. You know what I mean? It's so interesting. This is for Seth. How do the lives go on favorited? Favorited is so dead. I feel like no one uses it. Seth. Shit. What was I about to say? I don't remember. It must have not been important. It must have not been important. But yeah, like that's not really good parenting. You know what I mean? Like with my kids, I have a son who is 14 actually, and I try to keep a really open line of communication with him and like, you know, make him feel comfortable to like tell me stuff. And like if he was dating someone, right, and I was like telling him to break up with that person, I would at least like I'm not naive. You know what I mean? Like, I don't expect him to listen to me. I don't expect him to not do the things that he wants to do because I'm telling him not to. The only thing I can do is be like, Noah, his name's Noah. The only thing I can do is be like, Noah, I feel like this is a bad idea for this reason, or I feel like this is a good idea for this reason. And I explain it to him, and then it's up to him to choose. You know, I don't try to like control him and make his choices for him, because he's on his own journey in life, you know, like as we all are. So I don't know if you're dealing with like really controlling parents. I mean, oh, that's what I was about to say. I let my 14-year-old son date because I feel like the more strict I am, the more he will lie and hide things from me. That's exactly right. That's exactly what I'm saying. So I feel like we know that, right? As being like, whatever, like a younger generation of parents or whatever. Seth, I almost called him Noah. I almost keep calling him Noah so many times. But yeah, like what I was gonna say is he reminded me of the reading that I just posted on my TikTok, and it was about, you know, a person demanding respect but not ever giving it. And people don't like really think in those type of terms when it comes to like children and parents, but I do, and I always have, you know. Like I feel like I feel like parents should be like, they should give their kids the same amount of respect that they expect the kid to give them. And it's like people think like you know, whatever, like they just demand respect but like aren't willing to also give it. And that's not okay. it just, all it does is create resentment. You know what I mean? So I don't know, Seth. It's like kind of hard when you're the child and you have to like kind of be the bigger person, even when it's with your own parents. You know what I mean? But I would say just try to maybe look at it from the standpoint of like they're probably only trying to control you because they care so much and they love you so much, and they're doing the best that they can with the knowledge and resources that they have. So, but yes. Can your parents tell you to break up with the girl? Yeah, your parents can do anything. I mean, and you live there, so it's like, you know, they can try to control you through all different kind of ways. They can try to take your stuff away, you know, ground you, like whatever. It's gonna be, you're gonna just like, that's the shitty part, right? It's like you're gonna make your life harder if you don't do what they say. I've been there, you know. I've been there. It's crazy because I was like, when I was washing my dishes this morning, I was like rethinking to myself about like me being like 16, 17, like always trying, even younger than that, like trying to get away from my dad. You know what I mean? Like trying to get away from him because of that, because he was like controlling and like, you know, very like beyond regular like parental controlling, like extra, right? Extra. And I somehow like I guess felt like I would end up telling this story about, well, I'm not going to tell the whole story, but I did like when I was in like the 11th grade, I lived in Pennsylvania and I left all the way to Boston and I stayed there for, I don't know how long it was, maybe like a month or so before I like eventually got picked up. And then when I got picked up and I came back from there, I left again and I went and lived like with my friend that I met in my school that I went to at the time. And I was just rethinking about all of the like messed up shit that I did, you know? To be honest, like my dad was like always a dick about everything, but like if he had like been nice and like if you know like I would have like if he would have been someone that I like wanted to listen to, I would have listened to him and my life would have been better. Like I'm not blaming myself because I was a kid, you know what I mean? But in retrospect, like I did fuck up my life by not listening to my dad. They think she controls me, but I don't feel that way. Your parents think your girlfriend controls you? Well, like, tell me more. Like, what do you mean? Like, they feel like she controls you how? Like, what do they feel like she makes you do or not do that you wouldn't do or not do otherwise, for example? Right. And then so they're saying that, but you don't feel that way. I swear to God, you guys, like if you watch the reading that I just put on my YouTube, or I mean on my TikTok, I think it was like 6 minutes long or something. It wasn't super long, but it was about this exact situation. It was like, it was about like somebody telling someone to break up with another person, but that person not wanting to listen to them. Like, it's so weird. That's so weird, but I'm curious, like, what ways you feel like they think that she controls you that you disagree with. And it's like, so this is the lack of respect that I'm talking about, right? Because what? Because you're only 14 or 15, you're not entitled to your own, you know what I mean? It's like they're telling you, oh, she's controlling you, and you're saying, no, I don't feel that way, right? Those are your personal feelings, is no, I don't feel that way. And they don't respect you enough, right? They don't respect you enough to accept what you think and feel. That is extremely frustrating. And I don't even, so let's ask that is what we should read on, dealing with people like that, right? Dealing with people that maybe because you're dependent on them, right? And you feel like you want to listen to them or value what they have to say, but you know what they're valuing or what they're telling you, the things that you should value or the things that you should do, you disagree with. My little brother is 12. Yes, Chanel, please. Thank you so much. Please read the description box if you just came in, so you know what we're doing. My little brother is 12 and he's around us a lot and he doesn't like her and he tells my parents lies and stuff. That's really interesting. But is the sibling the one lying, or you know what I mean? Devil card. Because it looks like, to me, I'm going to be all the way real. It looks like something is going on. So it's like, is the little brother lying, or is the little brother like not keeping secrets? Or is the little brother like, maybe they're embellishing things a little bit, right? It doesn't feel like they're full on lying. I'm going to be all the way real because you're getting the devil and the 10 of swords. The devil and the 10 of swords is coming out around this chick. This is reminding me of a conversation I had with someone yesterday where we were talking about morality, right? And how, like, maybe what I think is immoral, you don't think is immoral, and what you think is immoral, I don't think is immoral, right? Like, just for example, I always use porn as an example, right? Because some people think I disagree with that, right? Some people don't think it's a big deal. They think it's okay to do that. So that right there is a perfect example of something that, like, I will personally consider immoral that somebody else would not, right? So maybe this is like one of those instances where, like, maybe you don't think something is that bad, but to them it is, right? Because I'm just getting that, like, I feel like your brother, whether you think so or not, it feels like they have your best interest at heart because they genuinely do think that this chick is bad. Like, I feel like your brother or your family, like, they do not trust this chick. You know what I mean? And I feel like maybe they are right not to. I'm so sorry to tell you that, but they have the devil card coming out in their energy. So let's see. What's the devil? 6 of swords. The Hierophant. 6, 7. That's 7 swords. I feel like you're going to continue this relationship with this person, but keep it more secret, right? Because with the 7, that's 8 swords, the devil. You might you might like tell people that you and her broke up, but really you don't. That's what I feel. Also, I don't know, somebody like can be really, I don't know if somebody's really religious and like their parent is upset that they're doing something sexual because like the parents are religious. I'm like also getting that. Or I don't know if somebody like pretends to be like really like be like religious or spiritual or something, but like actually they do like really bad stuff. Like, I don't know. What are Pisces' current feelings towards me? Okay, let's see. Keeping their name a secret. I feel that. Oh, I got to keep an eye on the time, too, because I'm going to take my laundry out, like, in 30 minutes. So let's see. This is for Chanel. Thank you so much, Chanel. Please subscribe to me if you're not already. You're getting the Hierophant. Let's see. How does a Pisces feel towards Chanel? How does a Pisces feel towards Chanel? Please, Spirit, how does Pisces feel towards Chanel? They want to talk to you. They want to be, if you guys are like having problems, you know, they're wanting to fix things. If you guys are broken up, they're wanting to get back together. Or if this was like a situationship that never became a full-on relationship, that's what they're wanting. Okay, Hierophant, Judgment. Maybe this person has had time to think or time to come to some type of realization. Getting the Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords. So they feel like with truth, things can get better. They feel like with communication, things can get better. What is this? Because this is equaling 7 swords for me, so I don't really like that. 5 of Cups. Wow. As I say that, come on, you can't make it up. As I say, 7 of Swords, because 6 and Ace is 7, 7. So 8 of Swords. So I don't know if they're trying to like play this off like they're not upset, right? Like that's what the 7 of Swords is. Like that's what they're hiding, is like these hurt feelings or these intentions for reconciliation. Maybe they don't want you to know how deeply affected they've been by something. They might try to communicate with you under the, because that's what I feel like this 6 and Ace is, right? Like this is them trying to communicate with you under the guise of like it not being about getting back together or getting in a relationship, but really it is. I I don't know. I also feel like this person, like, I don't know if this is them trying to like guilt trip you. Like, I don't know. It's like it's like they want you to feel bad for the way things are, but they don't want to like take accountability for their part. So, like, this is like, if so say you want to reconcile with this person, it's like this person wants you to like, I don't know. It's like they don't want to have to take accountability, I feel. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. I feel like they want to reconcile without like, and I don't know. It's like they want like a pity party. Not gonna lie, I thought you was gay, so I'm like, I don't know what. I go with her and her parents to places, and I left my phone on silent on accident, and that's when it all started, pretty much. Oh, I see. So you didn't answer your parents' calls when you were with her. You thought he was gay? Let's see. Maybe he fucking is, right? Maybe he is with this Seven of Swords. Please show me, Spirit. The Two of Swords is coming out. Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands. So they could be confused. It doesn't feel like they're gay, right? Two of Swords. Clarify this. 6, 7, 8. I don't feel like I feel like they don't know. I feel like they don't know if they are gay. They don't know if they are. They don't know if they are. Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Sun card, Page of Wands. They might realize that they are one day, like deadass. That is deadass what I feel. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Did you say to him that you thought that? Did you say out loud to him that you thought that, or did you allude to something like that? I don't know. Because I feel like they're in their feelings about something that you said, but I don't know if you said it directly or if you kind of like beat around the bush or hinted about something. I don't know. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. See, but this is a lot of ego with that Sun card too. It's a lot of ego because it's like, why is your feelings so hurt? I feel like this person, Empress, Six of Cups. You are like a very nurturing energy to this person. This is them. I feel like this is them. Page of Wands, Sun card. But I didn't want him to get upset. I gotta go. See you later, Seth. Take care. I'm a bit standoffish, and we're both Pisces. Yeah, this is him over here. That makes a lot. It makes a lot of sense. That's him over there. High Priestess, Sun card. Let's see. I'm trying to see what's gonna happen. Page of Swords. Let's see what's gonna happen. Two of Wands. I don't know. I really see you looking really sideways at this person. Let's ask, how do you feel about them? I see you looking really sideways at them. You're like, I don't know. You could be like, don't know if you even like them that much anymore, to be honest. Let's see. What is this? The Knight of Pentacles. You're gonna just take it really slow with them. This is Nine of Cups. This is Pisces for me too. Sorry, my nail's broken. I feel like you're gonna keep like kind of doing your own thing, or just kind of like doing what you want to do. Like if you feel like this person is like giving you something that you want, you'll take it. But I feel like you're open to other, yeah, Seven of Cups. Feels like you're open to other people for sure. Eight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. I feel like the person that you're asking about, like they don't even have, like they have no self-esteem. This person has no self-esteem, so I don't know I don't know if they're gonna like, I feel like the more you fall back, the more they'll fall back. Yeah, the more you fall back, the more they'll fall back, because they have no self-esteem to pursue you. I feel like that's what can happen here. So yeah, Ace of Swords, they're saying that. That's what I feel. So hopefully that's helpful to you. So thank you so much for asking me, okay? I love you so much. Anybody else who is new coming in, please check the description box, okay? You can get a free question with me. This is how I do it. I answer a free question for everyone. If you want to get additional questions, you can donate any amount, all right? If a line starts going, you donate to skip the line, and top donations take the priority. I love you. I am thinking about streaming some some collectives too. I might do that today even, probably. Feels like somebody wants to fix a relationship. Okay, 4 of Swords, 2 of Cups. He's intimidated, exactly. Exactly. 4 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Somebody feels like safe around you. Somebody feels at peace around you. Somebody feels like you get them. 3 of Pentacles to confirm. Because I was about to say, like, I feel like if there's a person, the 8 of Pentacles, that's 5 Pentacles. I feel like if there's I don't know, if there's a person who, like, you can't communicate with them at all, and like you and them don't want the same thing, and they're like not willing to put in the same amount of effort, that's not your person, right? It's like if you gotta beg this person, you gotta convince them, you gotta bend over backwards to like get them to even give you a little bit, that's not it, right? Yeah. I might fall asleep. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. I don't know. It feels like somebody is like too worried about the 3D, right? Like somebody's too worried about the physical. They're too worried about money. Like this person is like, if you're someone who follows your heart, like and you're like just willing to follow your heart wherever it leads you, it's like this person is not like that. This person is scared. Like this person is held back by like they have like a weak root chakra, you know what I mean? They like are too fixated on money. There's somebody is like too fixated on money. Whether they have it or don't have it, it doesn't matter. It's like they base all of their it's like all of their decisions come from like a financial basis, kind of, because they're so afraid to go broke, they're so afraid to like become homeless, or they're so afraid to they're just afraid to not be stable. Oh, you came back, Seth. Hi. Let's see. My son has never been on a date. He's only just turning 14. He's never been on a date. And I wouldn't mind if he went on one, you know. I would like take him, you know, drop him off, pick him up, you know. I'm not really worried. I trust him, you know what I'm saying? I trust him to at least always tell me the truth. So with that, I feel like honesty is the best policy. I feel like being young is so hard, you know. I feel like from between like whatever, like 13 until you become an adult is like such a hard time. It can be, you know. It's like you're not an adult, you know what I mean? You have all of these like I resonate with younger people, I feel like, because I feel that, you know, like I feel that like entrapment feeling, right? That frustration of like feeling held back or controlled, like probably because I have Sagittarius moon. I can't stand that feeling. I just can't stand it. I cannot stand the feeling of like inhibition. I can't stand to be inhibited. So, you know, I feel like you're getting a lot better at something over time. Okay, something that you either do creatively, like it's something you do creatively, something you do to make money, could be both. You could want to take something that you do creatively and use it to make money, but you might feel like you're not ready yet. You might feel like you're not ready yet. You might feel like you need to practice more. I feel like the time is now. I feel like that's the thing about art too. Who was I just oh, I was just telling Noah this yesterday because I was saying how I wanted to buy some paints. You're welcome, Chanel. I was telling him how I wanted to buy some paints and he was like, "Oh, but I'm so bad at painting." And I'm like, "You can't be bad at it. It's art." Like there's no right or wrong way to do art. There's no bad way to do it. It's just for your expression. It's just to like get your energy out. It's just to like explore your own subconscious mind, really, right? If you just do things without thinking about them. But they rarely ever do that, you know, like they rarely ever do that. Like they draw, they trace something, they write something, it's like it's familiar, you know. I like to just do whatever comes out of me, like draw with no like thing in my head, you know what I mean? Or like even or like automatic writing. Like I like to just let it flow. I feel like you can try that, you know what I mean? Practice in that way. Practice just letting it flow. Anybody who's new coming in, say hi to me for one so I know that you're here and also read the description box. Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna have to take my laundry out of the dryer. I live at these apartments, so I can't just like indiscriminately leave my laundry as long as I want. I have to take it out in a timely manner because other people are going to be waiting to use the machine. Okay, it's very polite. I feel like this deck is missing cards. It like feels a little light, but I don't know. I'm really not sure. Let me see. I'll give you guys the oracle. Oops. All right, oops, it's chakra cards. Okay, so it is gonna tell you what chakra you need to be focused on healing, which one you might be experiencing symptoms in right now. Okay, so let's see. I think we're gonna actually do a couple of them. Okay, it's a challenge to start speaking the truth. Wow. The best way to get there is to start by asking yourself, what do I really want? When you can trust yourself to be truthful on the pages of your journal, you can trust yourself to be truthful in the world. You've given yourself permission to be you, to speak your mind, to give voice to the truth of who you are. If not now, when? Throat chakra. I was saying something about like speaking the truth. I said that I was like, honesty is the best policy. Why is this in here? What does this say? Let go. Let go. That's crazy too, because I just was talking about like letting something flow out of you, right? Letting something flow out of you. Like something is just natural, or like it will come natural if you just let go a little bit. I feel like you're gonna be able to be more truthful when you're not so like fixated or attached to how things turn out. It's like you are withholding speaking how you feel, or even like identifying your own emotions because like it's again, it's that wheat root chakra like I was talking about. They're talking about, oh, my phone's gonna die. They're talking about throat chakra, but really this is reminding me of when we were getting that like 4 of Pentacles, right? Like I'm not gonna say how I feel because I don't want to piss off this person because my stability depends on them. No, it doesn't. Your stability does not depend on anybody but God and yourself. And I don't care, even if you're only 15 years old and you're in here to hear me say that, then period. Like period. If God said that you don't need to rely on them, then that's what God said. I cannot help that. Let's see. What is my relationship to food? Wow, I kept getting this one for myself. I think it was yesterday or the day before. It says most eating disorders are primarily a first chakra issue. Bro, come on, you can't make it up. Root chakra, as I've been saying that multiple times. Individuals who feel like they have no control over their lives, bro, may zero in on eating as the one aspect they can control. Eating keeps us here, and here is where we want to be. So again, they're talking about this energy of just being present, right? Which you can do that through whatever your like creative thing is, your talent, gift, skill, ability, whatever you enjoy, right? It's something that you can turn lucrative if you want to, but this is not about that. It's not about money, okay? Like having a strong root chakra, whatever it takes for you to have a strong root chakra. So if it takes money for you to have a strong root chakra, right, to feel safe, to feel secure, then that is what you need to focus on. Not everybody feels that way. You know what I'm saying? But if that's how you feel, then you do need to do that. But they're saying here that if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. So that's what it's talking about. It's talking about doing something because you love it. This is pretty self-explanatory, and it's like just reiterating everything that I already said, literally about people feeling like they don't have control over their life, right? Feeling like they can't say how they feel or do what they want to do because they don't want to piss off the person that they feel reliant upon, but you are not reliant upon anybody. And if something doesn't sit right with you, you don't have to listen to it or do it or whatever. Like you're giving your power away to a person outside you, and you are not trusting God, and that is a scary ass place to be. I've been there not trusting God before myself, and I will never go back. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like you don't know any better, because when you're a kid, like you think your parents are God, right? And you think whatever they say is the end all be all, and you base what you believe off of what they believe, right? And then you become older and you realize that that actually is not it. But you don't look for other people then to put, you know, your faith in, or other people to make your decisions for you. You tap in with yourself. You tap in with yourself. You tap in with your own intuition. Trust is on the bottom, as I say that. You learn how to trust yourself. You learn how to trust yourself because you don't know nothing. You know what I mean? You know something. You do. You know everything already. Everything you need to know is already inside you. You'll know it when you need to know it. Okay? I've been getting this Aquarius energy from the beginning, so I don't know. If I keep this reading up, probably a lot of Aquarius people are going to watch it because I've been thinking about Noah so much. I'm getting this, and this reminds me of Star card, reminds me of Aquarius. Restoration. This is about taking it easy, literally. Restoration. You don't have to do too much. You literally don't have to. You don't have to do things. This is not saying don't do anything. It's just saying to do things that you feel aligned with. You feel me? It's saying to do things, take inspired action. Because otherwise, if you're just taking action and there's no inspiration, there's no passion behind it, what is really the point? You'll know them by their fruit. So it's like this, the seeds that you plant, if they or like if you don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? Like if you're doing things that you barely give a fuck about it, or you're doing things just out of fear, right? Because you don't want to be broke or whatever, it's going to yield a poor result. You're going to reap whatever you sow. So like if you're sowing insecurity, you know what I mean? You're going to continue to be insecure. Like if you're doing things out of a place of fear, you're going to continue to be afraid. Because those are the results that you're gonna manifest. The fact that I'm saying insecure, like secure, insecure, like it's going deeper like with the root chakra thing, right? Like this is going all the way deep into somebody not feeling safe in their own body, right? This is somebody like rejecting their own, this is somebody like rejecting their sexuality. I lost that let go card. This is somebody rejecting that. Maybe you like, maybe you were forced to, right? Like maybe like those type of things are taboo. When I was talking to Seth more in the beginning of this, I was talking about that, like about somebody being religious, right? Or if you're religious or you grow up around religious people, like some religions, right, they will tell you to not dance, to not, you know, to cover up. Like somebody needs to heal through that, like to heal through whatever like dogmatic like things was put on them, like you can't dress like this, you can't listen to that, you can't go here, you can't go there, or whatever it is. Somebody is like repressed, like because of religion, or because of what other people are telling them. And it's like, you don't have to listen to them. Like, they are not the final word. They are not God. They're not. This is definitely people, and this is definitely people in someone's family. It feels like they're like shaming them or whatever, right? It's like whatever they think is immoral doesn't have to necessarily be immoral. Bro, when I was growing up, they told me that girls couldn't wear pants. Girls couldn't wear pants, bro. We wasn't allowed to fucking watch SpongeBob. We wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob, family. It's insane. It's absolutely insane, right? So can you imagine, right? Like, so there's going to be a point in time for me and the other girls, like, who were there with me. We're growing up, we're coming of age. We put on some jeans, we put on a tight pair of jeans. We feel bad now. We feel like we're doing something wrong. You understand? Like, because of the programming, because of what people have taught us, like, and that's really crazy, right? Because there's plenty of people all over the world that are not going to feel guilty putting on a pair of pants because they never even heard that shit in their life and it sounds insane to them. But to us, that's literally how we're moving through life, is like feeling like we're slutty or like bad or something because we wear pants. Or feeling like we're not feminine and we're trying to, you know what I mean? We don't respect men because we're trying to wear pants. Like, that's literally what they'll teach us. Imagine if we like adopted those thought processes and then never change them and just went through our whole life feeling like, dang, I really want to, pants is just an example, right? But it's like, I'm going through life like, dang, I really want to wear pants, but I can't because it's bad. That's not it. Like, so hopefully this is making sense and people will stop like thinking they need to live a certain way according to what somebody else said is the right thing to do or the right way to be, because it's not up to them to decide that for you. It's just not. It's up to you to decide it for yourself. And then if you decide something for yourself and then you later feel like you're ready to make a different decision, you can. Okay? It's a learning process. It's not about being perfect. It's not about being perfect. Do I trust that the universe wants to support me? Come on, you can't make it up. Crown chakra. This is about having faith. It's getting too dark. Do I trust that I am loved and protected? Do I trust that everything is working out for my highest good? If not, say out loud. Show me how to trust more. By surrendering ourselves to something greater, we relinquish our small egos to a more expansive purpose. There you go. There you go. Oh, is somebody in here? Oh, hi. I was actually about to leave because I had to pee. I need to take my laundry out of the dryer. My nail's broken, sorry. Who came? Who came to come hang? I wanted to hang with you guys. I'm doing some readings. I was about to leave. I was gonna leave this up so people can watch it back because some kind of cool stuff kind of came out. I don't know. But I'm planning on, you guys, if you don't know me, okay, my name's Erica. I'm planning on doing my lives on here from now on. Usually I go live on TikTok every day, but they keep banning me. Okay, they keep restricting my live access. It's very upsetting. So, coming over here now. So if you haven't subscribed to me, please do. And please make sure that you get the notification set up so you know when I go live so you can come hang out with me, because you're my only friends. And I will be lonely if you don't. It's a shameless cry for help, okay? All right, thank you so much. And just, if you didn't read the description box, the way I typically do it is I answer every person's question for free, 1 free per day, and then additional questions are by donation. Okay, so that's usually what I do. And if you don't, and if like you ever don't have a question, you don't have to have a question. You can still get a reading without a question. I will just read it to you, whatever they want you to know. Yes. And I'm like hoping that all my TikTok people will come watch over here. And we're going to have be one big happy family. And yeah. So I'm going to be back on in a little bit. Hope to see you then. I don't even know how to end this. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, love you. Bye.